Devontae, let's start out by talking a little bit about your family, because at the end of games, home games, you've got a group here each and every time. Tell us about that group and your family members.
Since I only live about 20 minutes away, I get a good showing from either kids I went to high school with or just odd and end family that live in the city. My mom and my brother are always there, and we're really close with Austin or Year's family, so they all cluster together. So it looks like a big group, and we're kind of known at our high school for always leaving last. So
well, it's kind of the same way here.
Yep.
But that Fort Osage connection, you've got a lot of people then.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Fort Osage is a great place, and they're really supportive. Nothing but love to them. They really took care of me, and did my best to try to represent them, and still trying to represent them the right way.
You come here, and like you say, it's about 20 miles away or 20 minutes away, but was that part of your decision to come, to stay close, or is that too close, or how did you view that when you were picking your school?
I really like to be close to my mom. She's a big part of my life. She really takes care of me, and it's good to know that she's there whenever I need her. And not saying she wouldn't be if I was far away, but just to see her and hang out with her and just talk to her is definitely a perk of being close.
Well, tell me about her. First of all, what's her name?
Her name is Mosby. Amaway, excuse me.
And tell me a little bit about her character, because obviously she's somebody that's very important to you.
She's everything, man. She's just the sweetest lady. Loves me to death. I know she does. And I don't know. I just think the world of her. It's my lady.
Yeah, that's good. Basketball now. You're 7 games into your college career, and I think you've had 3 triple-doubles, or double-doubles, triple-doubles. That'd be NBA.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But 3 double-doubles, and could you imagine a better start?
I mean, I definitely could. A few more wins would be awesome, but I'm just trying to do my best, do what I can, especially just to stay in the game and make sure I'm doing my job.
Your scoring and rebounding are very noticeable, but if people were seeing you for the first time, maybe what's something you'd like for them to look for?
Just the energy. And for anyone that doesn't see it, if you don't see it, I'd be happy to hear me tell me about it, because that's kind of a staple to my game. I bring the energy, I bring the talking, and when I'm not doing that, I mean, if I was looking for it, I'd usually check the stat sheet to see that I probably wasn't doing that well that game as well.
A little bit longer games in college, has that been any kind of influence on you? Has it affected you?
It definitely has, especially with fouling and sitting out. You sit out a lot longer in college if you get the two foul rule that Coach Hawley has, and my coach went here, so I know that rule very well. So definitely that's probably the most noticeable thing, and the shot clock took me a while to get used to, but kind of gotten used to it now, so everything's going well.
How about the physicalness or the speed of play? How's that been?
The speed of play is a lot faster, and it's just a learning curve that you have to get through the first few games, but I've kind of stepped into a groove, and the new rule changes have really affected my game, because I like to be physical, but just another element about basketball that you love to take on. So
Devontae Mosby is our guest here on the HyVee Halftime Report. When you're in the game and you've got a foul or something, what are the refs telling you? Because I know it's been an adjustment for them too. Are they kind of instructing as you go?
It's kind of hit and miss. Some are, some aren't. I feel like they're just as frustrated about it sometimes as we are, and I know they catch a lot of flack for it, but they're just trying to do their job, and it's really our job to kind of play off of the referees. So, I mean, some refs try to explain it, but really at the end of the day, you got to just adjust to it.
All right, we've talked a little bit about the change in your game and the game you're playing now. How about a change in lifestyle coming from high school to college? What's it like to be a college student here?
It's pretty sweet. It's a lot of freedom, and it's a lot more responsibility. You're making big time decisions on what you're going to do for the rest of your life, instead of deciding like where you're going to go to college or what to put on an application. Now you're living it, and the ball's literally in your court. You just have to do what you can with it, and it's a cool adjustment.
Is the discipline part of it? I mean, going to class when you're supposed to and all that kind of stuff, is that tough at all for you?
Not really. Not going to class. I don't know. Kind of always have that feeling that my mom's looking over my shoulder anyway. But going to class is not hard. It's just deciding to buckle down and study is the hardest part, because high school, at the time, I felt like was really challenging, but coming here, I realized that it gets a lot worse. So,
unfair question. Are you ready for this? What do you want to do when basketball is over, wherever it ends? Here you're a freshman. Have you thought about that?
Yes, I have, and I kind of had it figured out. I was going to go into medicine, but I'm kind of sitting between that and physical therapy and nonprofit leadership, and I'm kind of leaning more towards nonprofit. It's just figuring things out as I go.
How about basketball? Do you have aspirations to play at another level once college is done?
I'd love to. I'm just going to take it day by day, though. I don't want to get tunnel vision or anything like that. Just go with what God has for me. I'm really trying to figure it out.
Coach Ali says that this team gets along so well. You agree with that? Has it been a good start for you in, as far as team chemistry and the other guys?
Yes, it has. Just a bunch of really fun, goofy guys.
Fun or goofy or both?
Both, definitely both. And there's, with any team or with any family, you have the hiccups where one person isn't, vibing well with the other person. But it's, compared to other teams, we just get over it and we just have fun and know that we're here to work. So.
Devontae Mosby, our guest here. One final question. I'm sure you've heard about the GLVC, very tough, maybe the best Division II conference in America. Are you looking forward to that kind of grind and playing those teams?
Oh, definitely. I think about it every day. I know we've had a nice home schedule, a nice home run, and I just keep hearing about it, and I'm so anxious to get competing with other people and see where we stack up and see what we can do this year.
Devontae, thank you.
Thank you.